Welcome back to Costume Quest. So as you see right here, our heroes are now trapped in vines, and that portal looks very ominous. And of course we're introduced to a new type of monster, and these monsters are crest whalers. At least that's how I think they're pronounced. And they're just meant to be crows. Humanoid crows. And yes, they can even fly, so don't even bother asking if they can fly or not. He can fly, he can fly, he can fly, he can talk. Yeah, taking a line from Shrek, but I really don't mind. Anyways, what we gotta do here is, of course, break those vines as stated by Everett. And of course, we need to run away from them. But how do we run away? Simple. That object. Even though those are Chroma costumes, they probably wouldn't even do much as better as, say, the costumes that were in before. Look what we can do. Bam! I'm a magician now. That thing just suddenly disappeared. I don't know what that thing was, but... oh man, those... I'll just call them crows for short. I don't know why I had to give them such a long name, and clearly they're crows. Whatever, I'm usually used to them calling them crows. And no, you cannot fight them in your current state. You actually need to trick them. You can't fight them head on. Otherwise, you get into big trouble. And look at that bonfire. My oh my, that's a straw person burning. Look, it's a scarecrow. But not the scarecrow that we are thinking of. Oh, no, no, no. That scarecrow isn't on until later. But for now, we need to figure out a way to get back our costumes. How do we do that? Well, we have no idea. Yet. And of course we got some more kids to find trick-or-treating around. Now here brings up another quest. Where you need to find a costume in order for you to get into this carnival. Without that, otherwise you'll be forced to spend $1 million just to get into it. Because that guy's an ass. Yes, that guy's an ass. So anyways, this brings us to another question. How are we supposed to get in with our costumes being guarded by crows? The answer? We will find that answer shortly. But for now, we introduce to another trading card quest. And of course, for this treat card, well, of course I don't have it yet. I need to find it from one of these monsters in this area. But until I get my costumes back, I'm probably not gonna make like no progression at all. And yeah, ooh, ancient mummy sounding noises. Ooh, French fries. I hope you're selling them. Are you selling them? Let's see. Ooh, a French fry costume. Now, this is actually a pretty funny costume in some people's eyes, because first we had a unicorn, which that itself was pretty funny. But now we have a French fry costume, which was meant for advertisement. But, but then again, there are some kids who are wearing banana costumes. I don't know why they wear banana costumes. It's like those banana people from Courage the Cowardly Dog. You know, where the oldest members get eaten. Yes, I actually remember that episode of Courage the Cowardly Dog, and look, that's your main thing to do. And if you look closer into the eyes of the people you're trying to get over there, you can see that they're actually being hypnotized to get over there. And that girl just loves to shout. I mean, look at that text, that caps lock. I'm gonna eat French fries till I puke. Indeed you are, little girl. Indeed you are. Don't spend all your money though. I'm pretty sure your parents will be angry. Huzzah for abusing the B button. Yay. If you try to trick or treat with only that costume, then, well, tough luck, pal. You can't trick or treat at all until you actually get your costumes back. So, hey, look who it is. Saudi. Or Saudi. But Saudi or Saudi. Die. Get ready for a pun. Some more battles. Let's get the rotten egg. Oh, really? That smell hypnotizes you? Well, I'm not ready to get you over here just yet, little devil girl. First I need to get my treasure of candy. Didn't talk to you. And then I'll hypnotize you in order for you to eat junk food. Oh man. Speaking of which, 2 days ago, by the day of this video will be uploaded, it was Thanksgiving's Day, and I sure as hell has one hell of a Thanksgiving. Yes, I had one hell of a Thanksgiving. Anyways, there is one more person we need to bring over here, and believe it or not, you spent $600 on a banana costume? Really? I don't even know how much that fries costume costs, considering the fact that it brings us the ability to hypnotize people. For a second there, it looked like the hobo, and I could see a kid hiding behind that tree, but I just can't get there just yet. Anyways, it's time for little Tyler here to go ahead and eat some French fries. Yes, get over here, Tyler. You love those French fries, don't you? Sweet. Now we got the carnival tickets in order for us to get into the fair. But we really can't get into the carnival just yet. First things first, we need to get our costumes back. Which we can actually do, because remember when those crest dwellers said that they were hungry? Well, now we can hypnotize them in order for us to get our costumes back. And there's another kid hiding. Peekaboo, I see you. Yeah, Wizard of Oz reference. Hope you like that, because it's really fitting considering the fact that the kid was a witch. Amazingly funny. Speaking of witches, I remember the story involving in the movie called Paranorman involves around witches. I'm not gonna spoil what the plot was because I'd rather have you guys speak to yourself. To the barn, says Lucy. Then Never just copies her. Well, that's one down. If you try talking to that one, glitch. Okay, it's not really a glitch, but because of the fact that the other one is gone to talk to you, well then there's no point. And now we have our costumes back. Now let's switch back to Everett's Lady Liberty costume. That's totally what he needs to wear. That Lady Liberty. I don't care if you don't like it. You'll wear that Lady Liberty costumes because you're in the middle. Now then, I will give you your splash damage back. Because now we're not dealing with bosses anymore. No, we're dealing with monsters again. And because of the fact that now we have our costumes back, we can now safely enter the carnival without having to spend $1 million. Huh. So the Ferris wheel is broken, huh? Well, now we go to that side attraction over there, known as the Fortune Teller. We have now met Dorsula's brother, Dorian, who has been helping us throughout the start of this journey. We would love to help them, but there are monsters in the way, and of course, how can we get up there? That is the question. Anyways, meet the French fry monster. Oh, and also meet one of the first few enemies in the Quest Whaler series. And that is the Spears Master. It was just basically another projectile type of monster that doesn't use magic. See? It does have attributes of a crow. Just hear that groan right now. It really brings up his characteristic as a crow. Humanoid crow, that is. Anyways, one thing I forgot to mention is that the fry monster acts more so like a crab in a way, or an insect, which is why I mistakenly call it a crab. Though I still like to call it a crab just because, well, think about this. Packets is the shell, while the fries are the skin. Speaking of that, here's the fries monster's special attack, the Solid Sword. What does it do? Well, it's a pinwheel sort of attack, which of course stops our enemies, causing them to be stunned for a full turn. How do I feel about that? Not so impressed, because of the fact that, well, one, we have the eggs, and toilet paper, and two, because I can deal with these enemies easily without having to rely to stun them for an entire turn. And now we got a full view of that attack. Amazing, isn't it? I don't know what clamping can do. Which reminds me of that robot called Clamps in Futurama. Look, it's a fortune cookie and a chocolate burger. Yeah, I don't even know if this is chocolate or not. Anyways, let's see if we can get up in the Ferris wheel from here. What? We can't. Aww. Remember that hint. If only we can fly. There's actually someone nearby from here in order for you to get to the Ferris wheel, and I never mentioned this part of the game where you actually can hit the NPCs. Of course, they will say some funny stuff, but I would rather not hit them because I do not want to seem to be a jerk. Anyways, here's more apple bobbing, and this guy, Bob, is funnier than the rest because, well, the industry, they're watching us, like always. Like the video game industry, or YouTube itself, they are watching us, seeing if we can't post, well, you know, the bad stuff, namely copyright infringing videos and some other stuff. If we break the rules, they will find out, and they will punish us. So yeah, what more can I say about apple bobbing besides it getting even more progressively difficult? Well, I know what I can say. This is going to be the last time you're ever going to have to play the apple bobbing thing three times in a row. We are never safe from candy. No one is safe from candy. Not even the dentist is safe from candy. Ooh. Anyways, more apple bobbing games. You know what that means. The power of skipping. Because we need to be reminded that we can... More apples mean more candy. How hilariously funny. And yes, Bob, you didn't say way too much. But regardless of that, I want to play some apple bobbing one more time. Yeah, culprit overlords. How hilarious. And 40 apples means nothing to me. I got the Sugar Bucket Creepy Treat card. Ta-da! Exactly. Yeah. Now, before I proceed on, let's go ahead and trick or treat a little. Yeah, that's the confirmation way of getting to know that you're in fact in the Fall Valley right now. And this is actually the Fall Valley Carnival or Festival. Whichever you prefer. I think the Carnival. Yeah, Carnival. Yeah. Anyway, let's look on another door and see if we can get more candy. And of course, by luck, we will get more candy. But then again, like always, this is post-commentary, and therefore, I know what battle's gonna come up or not. Yarg! I'll be sure to keep that in mind. I do not have X-ray vision, for you see, I am a ninja, and for a ninja, we know when to hide. Meet Orzo, the cannonball genius. Heh. Really now, cannonball people named after pastas. Anyways, you're gonna need this can in order for you to get up that, well... Anyways, you need to use this can in order for you to get up top of that Ferris wheel, as it says right there. Now, in order for us to get past them, we need to use a ninja costume pattern. And voila! Thank you, Algebra. Uh-oh, the other girl says she knows Algebra? I love that line right there. Anyways, we're back to our same old normal attack, support, and even more attack. Of course, the ninja is part offensive and part supportive. The robot is mostly attacked. Probably thanks to the special move, which is the missiles. Anyways, meet the monk, who is gonna die in like 3, 2, 1, dead. And now that monk dealt with, we really don't have much to say about this now, do we? Except, well, I can't say this is the Ninja's revenge for being defeated so easily by Maxell. Yes, I remember that boss's name. I just do love it. I guess it's one of the few times I've ever shown that me being hit by something. Or at least failing to dodge. Oh, so you're not dealt with, huh? Oh, don't worry, you'll be dealt with by the... well, of course, by the attack. Not enough, so I guess Lucy's going down. And Lucy's down now for Ninja's revenge. We win. Lucy is sad. Not to worry, she'll be revived. Like now. You know it's something when monsters are afraid of the power of algebra. And of course, if it wasn't for algebra, we wouldn't be able to actually head to that cannon in the first place. But now that we have gone over the usual timeline that I love to go during episodes, it's a great time to save the game and, of course, call it an episode. So, next time on Custom Quest, we will see more of this valley. So, I will see you guys then after I'm done abusing the Fries costume. Hope you enjoy that smell.